What's up, Yankee fans? This is your guy Hector, host of the Yankees Morning Brew, and I'm coming at you again with some more Yankee news. But before we get into that, if you guys don't mind, please hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. It helps us out tremendously when it comes to growing the channel, and it also helps us bring in more Yankee fans to join the conversation. But now, let's get into the news. With the New York Yankees in spring training on the way, some fans have been questioning and asking the front office, outside of Marcus Stroman, why didn't you add to this starting rotation after losing out to Yoshinobu Yamamoto, especially when you look at all the question marks when it comes to the health of this starting rotation. We have an article from Brandon Cuddy of The Athletic, and he breaks it down why the Yankees did not want to trade their top prospect Spencer Jones, and this is what he had to say. Even with their seemingly thin rotation, the Yankees deflected attempts from the Chicago White Sox to acquire him in exchange for starting pitcher Dylan Cease, according to the sources with knowledge of the team's personal decisions. They also didn't want to deal him to the Milwaukee Brewers in talks for starter Corbin Burnes, the source said. The Brewers eventually traded Burnes to the Baltimore Orioles. Brandon Cuddy sat down and got some words from Brian Cashman, and this is what Cashman had to say. He gets asked a lot about, General Manager Brian Cashman said, so I know our evaluations of him, they're shared similarly throughout the entire industry because of how his name comes up. And when it comes to Spencer Jones, Max Goodman of NJ.com, he also weighed in on Spencer Jones, and this is what he thought about the top prospect out of the Yankees minor league system. Jones struck out 155 times in 2023 while climbing from high A Hudson Valley to double A Somerset in his first full season of pro ball. His 28.9% strikeout rate was the fifth highest of any player in the Yankees organization last season, a number that puts a damper on Jones's 16 home runs and 43 stolen bases. When you look at Spencer Jones' stats from 2023, Spencer Jones in 480 at-bats, he had a .267 batting average. He also had 16 home runs, 66 RBIs, 43 stolen bases, and a .780 OPS. Now I get it. When it comes to Spencer Jones, I will probably be one of the first ones to tell every Yankee fan that's out there, let's just temper our expectations. Let's not put any unfair pressure on a young kid who is still trying to work his way through the Yankees minor league system at 22 years old. But when you look at Spencer Jones, as of the recording of this video so far in spring training, in 7 at-bats, Spencer Jones is hitting .714, 1 home run, and 4 RBIs, with an OPS of 1921. But like I said, it's just 7 at-bats. We saw what Jason Dominguez did last spring training, hitting over 400 last year. And all of us Yankee fans, we got excited. Hopefully, these are just good signs to come when it comes to Spencer Jones. And maybe in September, we would kind of see or maybe see Spencer Jones making his major league debut like we saw Jason Dominguez last year. And I get it. Different circumstances. We were out of it last September. We're hoping and we're looking to be in the postseason hunt this September. But when you look at the tools from Spencer Jones, he was clocked from home base to third base the same time like Ellie De La Cruz. It was like 11.3 seconds or 11.7 seconds. Having a guy who is 6'7" with that speed is special, especially when you add the power that's on top of Spencer Jones. Spencer Jones fell to the New York Yankees in that draft. Yankee fans out there, you should thank this front office for getting a gem like Spencer Jones. When Spencer Jones was at Vanderbilt, he was a dual threat. He was a starting pitcher and he was an outfielder and first baseman. He lost a year in college because he had Tommy John surgery. Guarantee you, the scout said if Spencer Jones was healthy and never lost that year of development when it comes to college baseball, he would have went top 3 in that draft. The fact that the Yankees were able to get him with the 25th pick, that was a steal. And this is a prospect that you don't trade for no one. I'm saying it right now. Spencer Jones is untouchable. Unless there is a carbon copy clone of Garrett Cole, you don't go out there and trade Spencer Jones. When it comes to Corbin Burnes, I wanted the Yankees to trade him. I've said it on the Yankees Morning Brew several times. If Corbin Burnes had 3 years of control under his belt and he wasn't a free agent after this offseason, I would say trade Spencer Jones, because we have a 3-year window to win with Corbin Burnes on top of whoever we have already here. But the fact that it was a 1-year rental and he's going to be going to free agency, I do not want to trade this young man Spencer Jones. And like I said, only if there was a Corbin copy paste, a clone version of Garrett Cole, I would trade Spencer Jones. But Yankee fans, let me know in the comment section down below, is Spencer Jones untouchable to you? If the trade deadline is tomorrow and a trade can happen for a top pitcher in Major League Baseball, are you pulling the trigger and are you trading Spencer Jones? And like always, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. I'm your guy Hector, reporting from Morning Brew Sports. And until next time, deuces.